Hello and welcome back. I've been gone for a good little minute, and a lot have been going on in my life, and a lot of things that I had to do and everything. I went on this spiritual journey just before I went on the spiritual journey. My internal medicine doctor had me to go on eat intermittent fasting for 30 days. And while I was doing that fasting for 30 days, within, I think it was into the ninth day when I got a sign, message saying that I need to go on a spiritual journey. Because I was contemplating about just, ending my YouTube channel. And I was asking God, is this what I need to be doing? Is I'm reaching people? I didn't know because was anyone actually, watching my videos? Sorry about that. It laps. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's that I prayed on it. So said I need to do a spiritual journey, and I did that. I had to walk away from the social media platforms and everything, and get to understand what I need to truly be doing. I know it's that I'm supposed to get the message out, and of how I deal with my illness. I'm not here to give medical advice to anyone. I know that it's just that the medical advice that I have been through, it might not work for someone else. That's why I ask that you all talk to you all doctors and see what that work for you, because certain things that work for some people doesn't work for the next. And I realized that. So I started doing um, the spiritual journey in early part of 2004, and I think it was around March, if I'm not mistaken. So I started doing this, and I began to see a lot of things that I was hindering, that I was holding on to, stuff that I needed to release. In order for me to get a better understanding of what I needed to do, I needed to have a better understanding of myself and release a lot of other stuff that was bothering me. Um, Stuff when I was a kid, when I grew up as a child, it was so much stuff. So that's led me to do shadow work. And in the shadow work journal, it asks questions that you need to answer, and you be as truthful that you can with your answers. When you doing shadow work, and I learned that there's no shortcuts, and going through this spiritual journey and doing shadow work, because you go through a spiritual journey more than one time in your lifetime. And this one here was my biggest one that I had went through. I had went through spiritual journeys before, but they wasn't as big a scale as this one that I went through this last time. And it changed me a way I'm thinking on life and everything. And while I was going through this spiritual journey, I don't went through so many different phases in my life with my health that it is. I think last year I had pneumonia, what, 4 times in 1 year, and I'm back on the oxygen now. It was as needed only at night and as needed during the day, but now it's to the point where I'm constantly on my oxygen. And I found out that I only have 65% of my lung capacity. So, yeah, I went through a lot, last year. Um, I started a new medication that is supposed to help slow down the growth um, on my lungs, because the first one that I tried, well, I had to take 9 pills a day. It didn't work. It didn't show no improvement. It started off showing improvement within a year's time of taking it. It stopped working. So I've been on this new medication now um, for 2 months. So I go and have another liver function done to see it, make sure it's not damaging my liver. But I take this pill every 12 hours, 2 pills a day, and I have to eat with this pill. So it's very important that I eat at the same time every day when I'm taking this medication here, on top of all my other medication that I take. It. So they had tried to give me prednisone again, and I kept telling them that prednisone didn't work for me the last time, and I don't think it's gonna work this time. But I made an agreement with my pulmonologist that I would take the prednisone only for 7 days, no more than 7 days at a time. And he tried me on the prednisone for 3 months, for 7 days at a time. Over the 3 months, it didn't work. Every time I would go back, he said I still sound like a tea kettle, and then he would give me a steroid shot while I was there in the office. So he said that he had gave me two, so I had my last one, and what was it? November. I had my last one, so I go back and see him at the end of this month. And hopefully then I'm not sounding like a tea kettle, but I know I am because I can hear myself wheezing. So he most likely probably give me another steroid shot because he knows that the prednisone does not work. And on top of that, I caught pneumonia uh, this month and upper respiratory infection on top of that. And this year is starting off with me being sick, and but I am grateful and thankful and that I am here. Um, because I have been through so much last year, and this year I'm hoping and I'm not gonna say I know the good Lord is gonna bring me through. Uh, it's just that I have to keep moving and get back to what I was doing. Um, because like I said, with my health have really changed a lot, and now they have me on this blood pressure monitoring every day. As soon as I wake up, I have to put on the blood pressure cup, take my blood pressure. It reads it. They sent the little Wi-Fi box with it and everything. I don't even have to call them or nothing. As soon as it get to reading my blood pressure, when it say done, all I have to do is turn the machine off and wait to the next day and start all over again. But it's just that they monitoring me a lot more now than it was before. And we are praying that we be able to find a lung donor that matches with me. So that's where I'm at right now on my health, and everything. But like I said, as I was doing the spiritual journey, I got to, understand a lot more. And I know that this is where I'm supposed to be in this, excuse me, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And is sharing my story, my life, of trials and tribulations that I have been through. God knows I have been through a lot, but I have faith and I'm strong, and I know that, you know, as long as I know that I'm strong enough to deal with whatever come towards me, because I know I can do this, and I know God is there with me and guiding me through whatever it is that He's trying to get me to relate out, you know, through my messages, because a lot of people don't have that type of support, or, you know, getting what they need and what questions they need to be asking. This past October the 14th was 20 years of me going through these illness, and it's been a journey in itself. It have been a journey in itself. I had got to the point where I had released all the weight that I wanted to release to, and I was about 10 pounds away from being at my weight goal that I wanted to be, and boom, he put me back on prednisone, and guess what? It blew me back up. So that's why I made an agreement with him. I'm not taking it no more than 7 days, you know, because it took me, what, 2019 when I started my Mediterranean eating, lifestyle of eating, until now, to the end of December of 2024. Yeah. I mean, I did retain about 20 pounds. So now I'm working on releasing these 20 pounds so I can get to where I wanted to be, you know. And excuse me. And then a lot of people that's on this medication, they say that a lot of them say it makes them gain weight, and a lot of them say it makes them lose weight. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it makes me release the weight, you know, because I really don't want to be that heavy again. I can see my face is puffing up under here, my chin and puffy and stuff, because that's from taking the prednisone. But I haven't taken the prednisone now in going on 2 months. So hopefully that I'll be able to release the 20 pounds that I retain and get back on track where I need to be at. Because I feel uncomfortable, you know. I had got to the point where I was able to start buying clothes that I could actually, you know, fit me now, because everything that I had before was the old me, and a lot of that I donated it. A lot of the clothes I donated. So I didn't, that was something I didn't want to have to go back in my closet and pull out again, you know, because I had my goal where I was planning on being at. But I'm gonna get there. It's probably just gonna take a little more time, but I'm gonna get there, and I have faith in it. I will make it there. But I do want to thank you all uh, for being patient with me. And I'd like to thank my new subscribers. I noticed I did get a couple of more subscribers to my channel since I've been gone. So I'd like to thank you and welcome you all to Living with 5 Autoimmune Diseases. And I'm not going to sit here and promise that I'm going to do videos every day, get them out to you. I'm going to get them out to you as soon as I can. It depends on how I'm feeling. You know, and again, please ignore my concentrated because I'm on my oxygen and it's really loud. And I'm just thankful, to be here, to be able to do this. Because now I have a better understanding that it's not about getting a lot of subscribers. It's about getting the message out. If you just share the message, it's fine. Subscribe to my channel, like the videos. That would help me and the algorithm get out further to give information to people that actually, excuse me, that needs to hear what I have to say about how I deal with my autoimmune diseases. And I really do appreciate everyone that watched my videos. You know, if you don't want to give it a thumbs up, just share it, just repost it, or like it. If like or don't like, at least give the algorithm a chance to get my videos out there for other people to see. Because if it's not being viewed enough, I'm gonna stay in the same area where I'm at now, and I'm trying to get the message out to someone that's going through the same thing that I'm going through, and let them see that I am here. If they need someone to talk to, they can message me, and find out like different things that I do to help me, like with the nerve pain. There's certain techniques that I use that helps me with my nerve pain, that help me with my orthopedy, where my hands and fingers and stuff go numb and turn purple. Those things still happening to me. I mean, it's just like my feet now. It's been numb for the last 4 months. I have not felt my feet, and I've been very blessed that I have not failed and hurt myself, because a lot of times when I'm walking, I don't feel my feet, and I be thinking I'm hitting a step and miss the whole step. But so far, I've been very blessed this year, and I have not failed. But I've been very cautious and watching where I step and everything. But I'm like I said, I'm just getting over having pneumonia, getting over with this upper respiratory infection. I think I got 2 more antibiotics that I gotta take for that, and when I go see my pulmonologist next week, hopefully that the, the pneumonia and the upper respiratory infection is gone. The nurse had contacted me and said that he wanted to do a chest X-ray when I come in next week, so he can take a look and see. I'm hoping that it's not no serious damage been done by having pneumonia again, and I'm just holding on and praying that everything works out, because life, life is too short. And another thing, my videos is not going to be that long, because when I talk too long, I have my throat and I start coughing severely. So I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that I am coming back with new topics, and probably go over some old topics also, to if the new subscriber haven't checked out the old videos. There is a lot of new stuff that have came out since I made the old videos that pertain to the old videos. They have new stuff that's out there, so I'll be updating on a lot of that stuff also. And like I said, just be patient with me, and I will be getting the videos out. And I thank you all again for hanging in there with me. And namaste.